What is up, everybody? Jay Nell here with two overdue minute movie reviews. First up, Deadpool, directed by Tim Miller. I like the opening credits. I like how they didn't do the actors' names. Instead, they had like damsel in distress and moody teen. I wish I would have researched the film first. I would have appreciated more. They break the fourth wall constantly. Even in the script, they take shots at the producers of the X-Men movies. This is a pet peeve of mine, but I found out that this is something that happens in the comic book, and it made me appreciate it more. Also, Deadpool himself is really chaotic, kind of random, and kind of a douchebag. Then I found out he basically doesn't have control over his own thoughts. This is something that I wish they would have explained better throughout the movie. It would have made me appreciate it quicker. I ended up liking the movie by the end. Other than that, you have the chick from Gotham, the guy from the Transporter. Everybody does a great job. You have characters from the X-Men movies. It feels like a Marvel movie. The action scenes are larger than life, although it is rated R due to the language, the imagery, and there is nudity. They left it wide open for a sequel. I think it's probably going to be a trilogy. Please stay. There is a scene after the credits. Ryan Reynolds actually fit the part better too once I did my research. So I definitely admit it. I don't know about an IMAX or anything like that. I'm in Cali. That's like an $18 ticket, but I recommend it. Boom. That's my review in a minute of Deadpool, directed by Tim Miller. Now, it's rough for me to do 2 for 1, but we're going to try to do it straight up. No scripts. We're going to try to get into the next one. All right. Next up, we have The Witch, directed by Robert Eggers. I am a horror movie aficionado, connoisseur, if you will, and I can only recommend this to other horror movie connoisseurs. This is not for the everyday person. This is not a slasher movie or a hokey ghost film. This is a disturbing movie. It leaves you with images that I could have never thought of. It's intelligent. It won a bunch of the smaller film festivals. One of the critics says you feel like you're watching something you shouldn't. That's how you feel. If you're sensitive about religion, if you're sensitive about things happening to kids, if you're just sensitive, period, not for you. This movie left me unnerved. It's slow, it's subtle. You feel like there's sludge dripping on the back of your neck throughout the whole movie. You feel disgusting for watching this. The things that happen, like I said, it involves one family. Basically, it involves the children. So this movie is the type that keeps you up at night. It's very, very intelligent. And Eggers didn't just direct it, he also wrote it. So this is the way his mind works. We got a new heavyweight in the horror film. I can't recommend it to anyone. I don't even know if I liked it. All I know is I'm never going to watch it again. Boom. That's my review in a minute of The Witch, directed by Robert Eggers. Whew. Think we got through it. Just real quick, I know I'm probably going to get some slack for this because I don't have any children. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like. But there were small children not only at Deadpool, but also at this movie, The Witch, okay? And look, if your child is not mature enough to sit through a movie, and I say mature instead of old enough because kids mature at different levels, then you can't take them to the movies. That's just what it is. Also, if it's content too mature for your children, you shouldn't take them to the movies. All throughout Deadpool, there was a kid who kept asking his parents questions. This is a full theater. This, what is this? What is that? Clearly, the movie was too sophisticated for him to understand. Never mind all of the nudity and the language and all of that. This kid had to be like 5, 6, 7 years old. That's it. People were screaming at this lady to take her kid out, and finally they did. Also, in The Witch, somebody brought their kids to The Witch. And I understand, if you don't do any research, you don't know. I didn't know. This movie isn't for most adults. Within the first 10 minutes, adults were leaving. This family stayed. And I was like, what the hell? And throughout the whole movie, kids asking questions, the kids screaming, the kids crying. I was like, are you punishing your child? And then eventually, halfway through the movie, something really shocking happens, and she finally got up and she took her kids out. And I wanted to applaud. I was like, how dare you bring your kids to this movie? So it's just, I don't have any kids. I don't know what it's like. But sometimes you just got to wait for DVD. Don't take your kids to movies that they have no business being at, especially movies that could scar them and you for life. All right. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe, like. Let me know how you felt about both of these movies, especially if you saw The Witch. Talk to me. Take care. And goodbye.